catching up with two television veterans as they gear up for the season 4 premiere of their critically acclaimed series, Younger. I'm happy to welcome creator and executive producer Darren Star and actress Miriam Shore. It's such a pleasure to have both of you on the show.
We're happy to be here.
We're so excited for this season of Younger. Last season, Liza, played by Sutton Foster, finally admitted her bombshell secret to Kelsey, who's played by Hilary Duff, that she got her job by pretending to be 26, and she's actually 14 years older than that. A lot has happened in this season, and the truth is going to hurt some people, right? What can we expect?
I think, you know, Liza's dealing with the ramifications of her lie, and it's not the fact that the lie wasn't terrible, but it's the fact that she has lied to people that she's very close to.
It's the betrayal.
And the betrayal and the fact that some of these relationships were built on a false premise about who she is. And so I think she's, you know, the show is very much how this little small lie kind of metastasizes and creates, you know, kind of has big consequences.
I also read an article on this season where Hilary Duff said that this season could be stressful on viewers. What did she mean by that?
Well, look, those ramifications of that lie and the rift that it puts in these relationships is tough. And you see the friendship, I think, between Liza and Kelsey struggling. And that was a friendship I loved to watch. And even Diana, my character in the workplace, notices that there's something going on between these two. And so it was hard for even Sutton, and I know Sutton and Hilary, who are really good friends, you know, it was hard for them to play characters who were angry at each other.
You know, as writers, it's tough to sort of like, you know, develop these stories in the writers' room because we love these characters, we love them being friends. But when you feel somebody, someone who's a very good friend has been deceiving you, it's not an easy thing to deal with. And I think we had to be honest in the way that we were dealing with how she reacts.
Yeah, I'm a fan of good storytelling, and to me that's just good storytelling, knowing that it's complicated when you lie in a relationship.
Yeah, it's a complicated
friendship,
and it leads to further complications.
Yes.
So I think the stories this season take off in some really unexpected directions.
It's a great season. It's our best season yet.
Yeah, well, I think so too.
And Darren, speaking to the writing, so much goes into creating a TV show, as you know. What is it like from the producer's perspective? How do you see the show come to life through the eyes of the EP?
Well, it all starts with the writing. So we spent a lot of time in a writer's room. You know, I spend a lot of time with my writing staff in the writer's room, and I have a fantastic writing staff, and we figure out the stories, and we develop the stories, and we do that months before we even start filming. So I would say that in some ways the scripts are the toughest part, and then it gets handed off to the actors who were lucky enough to have such an amazing cast that just elevates our writing, and then the producing and the making of the show is just a whole different animal.
There's so many people involved in making a TV show. It's such a collaborative effort. Yeah. It's a great thing to be a part of when it works so beautifully. It's really been great because every person has something to offer.
And we have a really passionate cast and crew that works on this show.
Miriam, what about your character, Diane? How do you take a script and then make that character come to life?
It's so fun. I mean, that's why I do this. It's, you know, when you're given a good character who is complex and challenging and fun to play, like Diana Trout is, and then you're given every week a script where she goes through more challenges. I'm just so excited every time I read a new script of what I get to do. And you know, that's the fun part, is then kind of figuring out, like, okay, well, how am I going to do this and stay true to who the character is, but have as much fun as possible, you know, and fight for the truth of the character as you see it now. You become so invested in your characters, especially when they're so well written, you know, and that's the joy of it. It's really fun. It's really creative. That's why you do it.
Is it hard not to include your own quirks and habits into this character, or is that just something that you use as a tool to make that character more alive?
I mean, those are going to come in, and those are tools that you use actually sometimes, that, you know, things about yourself that you're familiar with that you can use to tell the story of who this character is. But yeah, it's definitely when they're very different than you. You know, you have to think of, like, well, I would approach it this way, but that's not who this person is. And so how can I go about being truthful in approaching it in a totally different way? I love that. I guess I would be called a character actor because of that. Like, I love to play people who are vastly different from who I am, and to try to figure out how they get to the reaction they have versus the reaction I would have, and why, and and to try it on, because it's great. You get to try on a whole different personality and work through things. And in TV, you get to continually do that, as opposed to a play where you do the same story over and over. The story keeps moving and evolving, and it's really, really fun, and challenging. But you try on different things. You just play, and then you get paid for it sometimes.
Well, there's so much more to be excited about this season. You've got a lot of guest stars lined up, including Kristen Chenoweth, so that is going to be fun, and a lot of other big names. It premiered last week, but if our viewers want to catch up on what they missed, where should they go?
You can watch them on TV Land On Demand, but also it just started airing on Hulu, the first 3 seasons. So if you get Hulu, you can sort of binge watch those first 3 seasons.
It's entirely the most bingeable TV.
Very bingeable. It's meant to be bingeable.
Yeah, you sit down and binge eat a pint of ice cream while you binge watch. That's what I like to do.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the chat today. To find out more information about this segment, log on to our website, fox4morningblend.com.